Hello, welcome to Media Buying TV, the video series that helps advertisers make better media decisions. My name is Neil Bell. Today we're going to talk about rating points, reach, and frequency. Do you know what a rating point is? You might be surprised at how many people who are making media decisions today don't fully appreciate this concept. A rating point is simply 1% of your target audience, no matter how you define that audience. It might be as simple as saying adults 25-54, or a little more specific to say teenage drivers, or even more granular to say my target audience is just people who own geckos. You often hear rating points referred to as GRPs or TRPs. There is a distinction between these terms, but we're not going to get into that today. We're just going to stick with the term rating points for right now. So let's give you a quick, simple example. Let's say you're an advertiser and you placed schedules on 5 different radio stations. Let's say they're 1-week schedules. And on one station, that schedule will deliver 17 rating points to you, 25 for the next, then 18, 22, and 18. Conveniently, these all add up to 100 points to make it easier to follow. So if we buy 100 rating points, that means I've reached my entire audience, right? Actually, it does not mean that. It might seem that way, but the reason 100 rating points does not equal 100% reach of your target audience is that people are sometimes reached more than once by your advertising message, and you can't really control that specifically, at least with broadcast media. But these concepts of reach and frequency are interrelated with the notion of rating points. We define reach as the percentage of audience that is reached at least once by an advertising campaign. And we define frequency as the average number of exposures to a campaign's advertising message. Now, these concepts are not just loosely interrelated, they are mathematically interrelated in a simple formula. Rating points equals reach times frequency. So if you can imagine this radio campaign being broadcast out into the community, some people are going to hear it more than others. A person who drives a delivery truck and spends all day listening to the radio very well might be reached by your message a ton of times, whereas somebody who stays at home and never listens to the radio, you're not going to catch them this way. So that's how frequency is distributed in a random fashion. So let's hang some specific numbers on this. Again, rating points equals reach times frequency. And in this simple example, our 5-station radio buy delivers 100 rating points. And we will further tell you that this 5-station buy reaches 40% of your target audience. That means automatically that the average frequency of this campaign was 2.5 times. Now, in future episodes of Media Buying TV, we will talk about frequency and how it's distributed in a little more detail. But for right now, that's how it works. So the implications of this, in our experience, advertisers have fixed budgets, and media costs what it costs. So typically, for a fixed budget, you can only buy a fixed number of rating points. So one of the key roles of media planning is to determine how to best configure these rating points in terms of delivering specific levels of reach and frequency. So I hope this was helpful to lay a foundation for your understanding of media concepts, and I hope it impacts your ability to make decisions in the future. Please come back and listen to more Media Buying TV episodes in the future, and thank you so much for your time. And for Media Buying TV, this is Neil Bell, and this is a production of White Rock Marketing and Media.